Did Vinny just write Morgan's speech? And is Ashley closing her case? Hit the like and subscribe button as intro plays. Okay, as y'all know, not much is going on in the house.
Boring.
Except for Vinny whining, because that's what Vinny does. But these people were having hot tub moments.
Should I get in the hot tub? Yeah. Will it make me sweat? Yeah. Should I get in the hot tub? Yeah. Will it make me wet?
Vinnie and Morgan alone, and then later Ashley alone. And they were all pleading their case. Let me find out the hot tub is where the real ideas and strategy happens. But Vinny was trying to tell Morgan, who kind of like Vinny, is down on her abilities. Morgan doesn't think that she has it in the bag.
I can lose on Sunday if I don't win.
You don't lose. I'm telling you right now, Morgan, please do not go down that. You win no matter what. Relax. You need to breathe because you need to know your game. You win no matter what.
Someone winning the last HOH and taking all
Who gives a fuck? Nobody's going to reward that. It is 83 days. This is a 3-month game. Doing one thing at the very end does not win the game. One thing at the end does not win the game. And you know it.
You sure about that?
And I could not be more happy for you. Because I know you win no matter what. I know you do. And I'm so happy for you. Because I'm your biggest fan. And I know that you need this money just as much as I do. And you played a better game than me all around. You earned it. I didn't. My best wasn't good enough. Yours was. You proved it. Through athleticism, through mental capabilities, through loyalty, through integrity, all the way through. You earned it. You know that. You know that. You earned this win no matter what. And every front of the game of Big Brother, you earned it.
Which she actually has it in the bag, no matter who she takes, at least in my opinion. If she takes Ashley, she has it in the bag. Because I don't think any amount of saying her strategy that she's done all season, though I know Ashley has worked hard, I don't think that's going to convince the jury.
Our side was falling hard, especially if we knocked out one of our own that week. We would really not have numbers. Riley, Keanu, and the other side would have the numbers. Not only was I able to convince Rachel why Morgan was a valuable player to our game, but I was able to convince her why we should work with Vinny. I pitched to Rachel why working with Vinny would be amazing because it's not only something that nobody would see coming, but also Vinny was obsessed with you, Rachel. He's a super fan of the show. All he wanted to do was work with you. And from that, Rachel, Will, and I decided that we wanted to start an alliance. A real alliance. A true alliance. Because we were tired of the fake alliances. Especially with Mickey being flip-floppy.
I'm not a yes woman.
And that was the birth of the judges. It went from... I was able to change Rachel's mind from not only wanting to target Morgan and evict her, but wanting to work with her.
Aha! Aha!
And that was one of the biggest moves in my game because I was able to be protected on all angles. I had Rachel as a shield. I then had Morgan and Vinny as a shield. And I had my allies outside of the judges. Ava, Mickey.
Because she led with I'm dumb all season, and she never pivoted in time. I don't think she pivoted in time. I mean, Keanu knows she's smart. Morgan knows she's smart. And Vinny, I don't know where Vinny really stands. I think he realizes she isn't as dumb. But even Vinny said one competition cannot win a game. 2, 1 veto and 1 HOH, Ashley cannot win. But Morgan is uncertain. But is Morgan actually changing her mind? Is she possibly going to take out Vinny? Because on last night's episode, I actually watched part of last night's episode. That whole let's sit down and eat and recap the season.
What the hell?
We had some really funny people. Kiana was not like. Kiana said things that pissed me off. Okay, I fast forwarded because I watched it on DVR, but I did get to the part when they went to jury, and in jury, Rachel was saying Vinny played a slimy game. However, that's Big Brother. He's playing a good game. However, I don't, Rachel isn't privy to what has been going on in the house since she left. She doesn't know that, though Vinny has been winning HOHs, it's been Morgan's HOHs. And now Morgan has turned into the comp beast. I know Keanu kind of hinted to it, and I'm sure once the cameras wrapped, he told everything.
There he go with his bullshit.
And Lauren told everything that, Morgan has been controlling the game. But I wonder if Morgan takes Ashley to the final two, if the house, meaning the jury house, will actually see Ashley's moves and Ashley's strategic side. I wonder if Rachel will actually vouch for Ashley.
One competition after competition, that's me apart from Morgan and Vinny, is my social game and my ability to make allies and my ability to make allies out of enemies. Something Morgan and Vinny didn't do that I did.
We have to make rope again.
Because I turned every enemy of mine into an ally. Kelly and I discussed having the final two. Kelly is someone we didn't really get along much this season. We didn't really connect. Keanu was someone week 8 put me on the block as a replacement nominee. Wasn't considering Ava or Will as replacement nominee. Yet by week 10, I got him to save me over Will. Week 1 through week 5, Vinny was my biggest enemy.
I know.
We were both coming after each other, we targeted me and Jack the Dipper, yet by the end of week 6, we were allies, aligned in one night's strategies. Whereas my counterparts continued to have the same enemies all the way through. Morgan had Keanu coming for her. She had Ava looking at her. She had Rachel looking at her.
Checked over the whole island, and that is all that's left.
2 out of 3 people who would have eliminated her as soon as they got the chance and power before they got eliminated themselves. And my counterpart here, Vinny, turned allies into enemies. He screwed over and lied to every single ally he had, threw them under the bus, and never got the chance if that were bettering his social game. If that was bettering his game and that he was going to stay. See, I played honest and loyal game the entire way through. Although I had other alliances outside of some of my closest allies, I always stood true to them. Even when Mickey threw me under the bus, I still tried to protect her because she was good for my game. You see, I was never an emotional player. I always thought with strategy. Week 5, I knew that Zach was turning me. However, I decided not to share that with him. Because Zach had stayed in the blockbuster. I wanted to figure out a way to turn him into an ally, and that I did. I got into a proposed alliance with Zach with Morgan. And also had a proposed alliance on the table with Zach, Warren, and Rachel. I played a strategic game the whole way through, and I'm ready to prove that to your questions. And I'm ready to prove that tonight. I'm ready for it.
Because Ashley even said, if it wasn't for her convincing convincing Rachel not to bring Morgan in or to bring Vinny in, they would not have had the judges. Anyhow, we shall see tomorrow's finale night, and who knows what's gonna happen. In a perfect world, Morgan would cut Vinny, but I think her heart is gonna get in the way. her heart side versus her gamer side. Now, if she's a true gamer, she would cut Vinnie and she would actually go down as one of the better players of Big Brother, but I don't think she has it in her.
Right.
I hope that she has it in her, and I hope that she takes Ashley. Because that would actually be, I'm not going to say it. I'm going to say it. That would be 2 POC women in the final 2 seats, and we've never seen that. And we know how lately Big Brother likes a lot of first. All right, hit the like and subscribe button and drop us the comments.